Все, запись пошла. Так. Переключить. Левша. Очень умно для них. Очень. А что если это курсор? Ну ладно. Я жду. Ладно, F продолжить. Прочитали. Принять. Я не знаю, сейчас зайду по телефону. Зайдем. Warner's Bros. Я знаю, уже многие попроходили, но почему бы и нет, знаете ли. Мне хочется поиграть. Ну и пускай другие это увидят. Настройки. Так, ну у меня компьютер тянет, походу, на все средние, раз уж мне игра выставила такие. Я хочу качество обитателей. Ну и тут. Уху-ху. Это что? О. Так, какое вообще сейчас стоит качество на стриме? 1800. Найси швайси. Ну, в принципе, I'm ready for fight. Ой, это другое. I'm ready. А, да. Да. Ну, Иисус воскрес. Так, я не знаю, как мне вообще слышно. А вот это, теперь оно стало вообще маленьким. Ну. Задержка, вот. Задержка стала маленькой. Вот так. Это лично как я вижу. Мы рады сообщить, что вы приняли в школу чародейства и волшебства Хогвартс в качестве студента 5-го курса. Семестр начинается 1 сентября. Для вас собраны школьные принадлежности, которые будут сопровождать вас во время путешествия в замок. Как вам, возможно, известно, указ о разумном ограничении волшебства несовершеннолетних запрещается использование магии лицам моложе 17 лет вне школы. Однако, в связи с вашими уникальными обстоятельствами, министерство любезно согласилось позволить профессору Элиазару Фигу помочь вам отточить заклинания перед вашим сопровождением из Лондона в замок на пир в честь начала нового учебного года и церемонию распределения. С уважением, Хуаздей. Ладно, профессор Уизли, заместитель директора. Начать игру. А лицо должно быть таким? Все какое-то размытое. Пупеть мой. Ух. Не, мне... Ладно. Да, реально. Гарри Поттер. Ладно. Не, мне реально противно на это смотреть. Не знаю, но это лично у меня вообще. Да не знаю, мне как-то вот эти волосики больше. Woman. Ладно. Окей. Нет, мне больше стандартно нравится, это более-менее. Состояние кожи. Да! Гарри Поттер! Нет, подождите, как у Гарри Поттера там? Не, вот так будет. Будет гуден. Я буквально... Ну, лично у меня... это... Вот у меня где-то вот такие глаза, в принципе. Да! Задержка вообще милипуська. Нормально. Имя. Гендальф. Гендаливи. Нет, Гендалич. Гендальф Гендалич. Нет. Не-не-не-не. Ну да, задержка вообще малюська.
I'm eager to get
What the fuck?
That was quite something. I am indeed a student. It was wonderful. I believe I'm eager to get to Hogwarts. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Ладно. Как там его? Гарри Поттер. Да, он потеет. Или как там? У него 2 Х? Ой, Р. Или... Да. Блин, я не знаю. Ну... Напишу свою личность. Ну, это моя личность. Не, простите. О, другое дело. В принципе, отлично. Ему подходит. Ладно. Чё, в чате никого нету? Я обижен. Кстати, с прошлого, когда мне задонатили, мне вывели в 4.11 деньги. Правда, с комиссией. Минус 30 рублей. Это ужас. Ну ладно. Я не знаю, как пишется Гарри Поттер. Ладно, в жопу. Тогда будет... нет, не в жопу. А просто я сказал так. Ладно. Хуеневе. Ладно. Ольга Типикина. Привет, Ольга Типикина. Я не заметил сразу. Прости. Я не знаю, какое имя ему придумать. Ну, бляха. Сложно. Свою натуру уже предлагал. Ну, вот. В принципе, это моя натура, но и фамилия тоже должна быть, так что... Не знаю. Он смотрит, потом выводит глаз. Привет, снова Ольга, если что. Ну как? Какое имя ему дать? Ну давай. Петя, а фамилия? А фамилия? Петя Бурундуков. Петя. It's Петя. Ладно. Не знаю. Почему в играх заставляют так думать? Ну почему? Петя Печкин. Печкин. Не подходит на Печкина. Во. Отлично. Думаю, прекрасная фамилия. Все просто прекрасно. Петя. Петь. Не, вернись, я не хочу, нет. Я случайно начал.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked
I have,
on.
Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Чувствую, он что-то замышляет плохое. Да у меня так багнулось. Не, он просто изучил левитату. Нифига. Warner Bros. Games представляет, да? Warner Bros. Avalanche. Portkey Games Wizarding World. Подождите, это сова реальная или нет?
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
О! Черт! Почему именно сейчас? О, Господи Иисус. Не надо. Отличное начало дня. Мне нравится.
The key! Give me your hand!
Неплохо. Задержка малепусенькая.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
А, какой невкусный, но все-таки
What
вкусный.
happened?
Петя,
George.
ах.
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your
А чё,
step.
мега бегать не умею?
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes,
Так,
a
это
powerful
урод.
magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
Я хочу кое-что сделать. Мне мое имя не нравится. Мне неприятно. Я случайно сделал так. Ну, по-быстрому потом. Сделаем, пожалуйста, простите. О. Прикольно. С уважением, Хогвартса. Woman. Да, уже как... А где мой... А, вот он. О, так у нее еще юбочка. Или... Я не могу даже посмотреть. А, у некоторых галстуки, у некоторых вот такие. Я сейчас заметил это. Я всегда все замечаю последним. Буду... Подождите, ну да, никого не сидит на стриме. Очки, получается... Навсегда, или их можно потом будет снимать, или... Типа, я не хочу рисковать, чтобы я вечно ходил в очках. Не смотри так на меня. И чё ты там? Во. Хотя не. Лоб какой-то большой. Ну ладно, в жопу. Не, прическа. Дорогое дело. Нет, более-менее. Так, ну имя. Давайте. Это для старика какого-то. Не. Это же все-таки волшебный мир. Типа тут разные имена бывают. И фамилии. Вот на таком дистанции. Я случайно подвел и все. Ну ладно, вроде норм. Погнали. Хотя бы. Так, а можно это? Биг касцена. Все равно видели. Видели. Это в чем прикол? Разные касцены.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Ой-ой-ой.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Проходим снова. Просто потому, что мне не понравилось свое имя.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If
Так
you're
я,
sure you're
Джордж.
right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have
Я
a
не
look
знал то,
around.
что...
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Я, Джордж. Я правда не знал то, что там есть другой.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Неплохо. Да.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Я. Ладно.
But sir,
Нифига.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the
А, я
Wizarding World. Spoke of
понял.
the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent.
Прикольно. А, понял. Получается, тут будут враги, раз уж нам это говорят. И дают еще
That
магию.
was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
О, как прикольно владеть магией. Я ведь в Хогвартсе. Хотя нет, я еще не в Хогвартсе.
Ah, up there. Your one works in. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Steady yourself. Repair.
У него более вот это. А, у него меньше походу. У меня что-то зеленое. Ё-моё. Неплохо. Молчишь? За сколько уроки? А, блин, мы же не в Скайриме. Или тут можешь так делать?
Almost there.
Да не смотри. Как прикольно. Ну что, мне даже магию не тратить? Вроде бы должна.
Why would someone put this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Опять загадки. Да почему?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Магия, 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 магия.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Магия, 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 магия. Пахнет обычно.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Или чё?
What in Merlin's name?
А, гоблинов.
Can't.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Че, играть на руины? А,
Hello?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where do we begin?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
о, кто-то зашел на стрим. Привет.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Привет тому, кто зашел на стрим.
After you.
Ушел.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Hogwarts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are
Они
private
за ноги не
entrances to the
боятся.
bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
Oh, that waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
О, трое, привет, ой, двое. Привет, привет, я не заметил, привет двоим. Привет, они ушли.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
А, нет, это немного другая.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
У меня большие руки. Да ну нафиг.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Я чувствую, они что-то замышляют плохое.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Я так и
There
знала.
must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a
Прикольно.
start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has
Привет
the same glow
человеку,
as the one
который
I saw
зашел
on
на
the
этот
portkey
стрим,
container.
наверное, скоро выйдет.
If what you can see
Но
reveals
хотелось,
the
чтобы
way
ты досмотрел
forward,
до конца.
then I dare say we are about to
Или-
discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
О,
Stay close. There will be
Тут
no
думали, так
disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
На какую? Единичку.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
А, файт будет. Я думал то, что...
Protego.
А, та сцена. Оу! Мне же надо еще как-то уворачиваться. Гагарин! Ай. Не там это не делалось. Ау, 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 ау. Да ш- Теперь я понял, как его тут. А. А где?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Protego! Revelio! I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos!
что? Файт. Файт. Ну, давайте. Протеки.
Revelio. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Они...
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ну, мне жопа. Протекю. Окей. Вот, теперь я более маг. Да что за дерьмо? Протеки. Там что-то было. Не то. Профессор.
Lumos.
О, прикольно сделано. А ну-ка, стоп. Имбово. Прикольно.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Ложить открытую банку себе в карман. Да, понимаю. Гендальф. А ему не жарко?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed.
О, привет, кто-то зашел на стрим. Привет.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Это... Что это?
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Стонет, ворчает, стонет, рычает.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Почему бы и не сделать скриншотик? miss the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the
Yeah,
moment,
George.
I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
О, зрители, привет.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're
почему
lucky,
не все
we might
выходят?
still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Почему
I'll be in touch.
Почему не выходит? Ничего, что-то вообще умер.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Там видно, как капюшон связан с этой. Это... Она живая еще.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
А что такое Гриффиндор? Ага, ладно. А это что? Пуффендуя. Ладно, Гриффиндор.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
О, из Гриффиндора.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Я думал, масло делал.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
Там еще картины живы.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Она показывала влево, хотя
Well
должна
done.
была быть.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Да, я уже забыл, какой там пароль. Поспали, можно и
Looks like
встать.
everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Это... не, мне даже на карте показывают. Нет, это наверх подняться.
Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your fifth year. She gets invited every year.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late. I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new fifth year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
She is, anyway.
Ладно.
want to get in trouble. Nelly will do anything for a thrill.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
К сожалению.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Опять. Она залазит, а я думал, сейчас помочь надо.
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it.
Опять женщина.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Неплохо, неплохо.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Спидран по Майнкрафту.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have
Тут
one
привидения
first day at
летают.
Hogwarts. Now, in light of your
Тут
unique
привидения
situation,
летают.
joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the
Уже?
year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Success.
Here you are.
Here you are, да. А кто листы будет подбирать, а?
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in
ты еще
action
не
will answer
ушел,
any questions
человек.
you may have. Walk
Ну,
with me and we shall
тогда
put it to the
привет
test.
и приятного просмотра.
This way. The
Можно
guide will
так?
give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Lumos.
Вот, произносит же. Ау.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was
Прикольно
a
сделали.
student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
А ну-ка. Это как...
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Мне кажется, этот шедевр прекрасен. Это... Блин, ну... Это... Молодец, автор. Это... Так... О, ладно, это прекрасно. А чё, к этому именно? О! Так, а... Не-не-не, я не понимаю. Как?
Revelio.
А, Т. Ну, я забыл. Портрет Баруфио. Страница руководства. На этом портрете изображен волшебник Баруфио, прославившийся своим мозговым эликсиром и очередными напоминаниями, как важно правильно произносить наши заклинания. Однажды он произнес «С» вместо «Ф», и в результате обнаружил, что лежит на полу, а у него на груди стоит буйвол. Сидит! Не видно? Ага. Угу. Окей. Кому-то интересно? Еще не вышел.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Kitten. It's a little kitten. Oh, он еще мявкнул.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
О. Деньги. Деньги. Деньги это святое. Без них ты не выживешь. Не выживешь.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors.
Ну, очень страшно смотрит.
We are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your
Да ну,
arrival,
ты еще не вышел?
specifically about what happened
Напиши
after
в
that
чат кто-то,
awful dragon
раз
attack.
еще не вышел.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Человек, смотрящий меня сейчас, ты можешь написать что-то в чат? Пожалуйста.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Фига.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using
Я
it
хочу
to
в
keep up to
открытый
date on
мир.
your
Мне она
progress.
уже
Yes,
надоела.
Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Надо с ним теперь.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Ну, пожалуйста, напиши в чат что-нибудь, который сейчас смотрит меня. Я же знаю, тебе интересно, раз уж ты еще не вышел.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ой. Ну а как? А я думал, выход на улицу. Двор трансмутации. Опять. О, у меня подлагивает. Блин.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and live to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
А ну-ка, а что если? А, просто. Левиосо.
Levioso.
Ну это ж перышко.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
На мастере Левиосо.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Levioso. Good. Now, well done. Well done.
Levioso.
Well done. Well done. Very good.
Oh.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts.
А я думала, она сегодня не вышла на работу. Я думал, палочка за нее сегодня работает. Она все-таки пришла. То есть я буду файтиться с этим уродом? Окей. А, да! Потрошить своих друзей! Надо потрошить своих друзей!
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for
А
you.
где учатся до Хогвартса?
Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Дети ж как-то вырастают, они где-то где-то учатся, или они вырастают в обычной школе, а потом уже идут в Хогвартс.
Nice work.
За тем столом же будут есть, поэтому я это делаю, что... Ладно.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
У меня полностью черный, у меня еще с красным. У меня разделился. Бум-бам-бам-бум.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Revelio. Я, если честно, не смотрел Гарри Поттера. Но пройти хочется. Не знаю почему, но хочется. Просто потому что я так захотел. Бедняга.
Professor Ronan tends to go on.
Мне жаль его.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Чай. Летает.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one
Такое
another's
ощущение, будто
hands.
это
Only one
озвучивал
book will be
русский.
needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Если честно, этого Рони, или как он там, Ронен. Это что, акцию?
Accio.
А, это Акио? Это ж акцию.
That is not bad.
А, не, акцию это
You
в
are a
магазине надо
swift learner.
использовать.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
А что такое акцию делать? Подождите, я не понял. Подожди, я не понял. Чатик. Скажите, что делает Акио? Ну, или акцию. Я не знаю, что оно делает.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Полагаю,
What's
простите,
better than a bit of
простите,
sport to
простите.
put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Ну ладно.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at your last possible moment. Now, think of the... Not to worry. Splendid! That's it! Happens to the best of us.
Я багнул игру.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Какие правила игры? Подожди! По ходам. Не дотягивать. Не, ну тут я проиграл. Поскольку я не знаю, как это дерьмо работает вообще. Ах, зря я так. Бляха. Ну, тут, короче, жопа все уже. Да, я проиграл. Я сначала не понял, как этим пользоваться. Иди в жопу. Вот тут, вот тут, вот тут, вот тут, вот тут, вот.
Excellent control there.
Еще раз. Хочу матч-реванш.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Что ты сделал?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Сбей, 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 сбей. Говно. Не перелетай. Да, 50-ка. Сбей, 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 сбей. Да. Да бляха. Почему ты такая умелая? Рано, рано, рано. Нет, она еще сбила. Да идите вы в задницу. Нет, дайте уйти. Я не хочу это дерьмо. Еще вышел человек. Да! Да, 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 да.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Левитато. Правда, я не знаю, для чего мне это.
Class is
Заклинание.
dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you
can
would.
use Accio on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Литл Гарри Поттер. Или это и есть Гарри Поттер? А, нет. Как там? А, нет, подожди. Испытание, задание, страница. О, плащ. А как? Основные задания. Завершить основные задания. А потом... Хочу плащ себе. Ну ладно, страница рука. Ладненько. Нам же... нет, тут можно сменять. Не, я лучше так покажу. А чё? Ладно. Рукоятки палочек. Какие задания? Так, у нас по заданькам. Не насрать. Вот так вот. Много точек не осилил.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Си. Недавно. хочет, чтобы война закончилась. Мне лично хочется, чтобы она закончилась из-за того, что множество людей погибают невинных, и при этом санкции. Я не могу покупать игры. Так, вот тут прогрузка. Кейтен. Это другой. Интересно, что за третье задание такое? Я такая.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Тоби свободен. Вот он ко мне
Excuse,
напомнил.
Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Я вот себе
I
аксессуар.
trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Oh,
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows
Она мне
the
больше
area.
всего понравилась.
She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
А за что мне, кстати, же палочку дали? Или это они решили просто так по приколу? Окей, бай.
Ah, there you are.
Да блин, лагает. Прогружайся. О, прогрузилась. Вроде бы нет.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Ладно. Подожди. Репаро, как рапира, но репаро. Не понимаю, как она работает. Woman's. Не, подожди. Я также, чуваки. Я в точности так же. У Мармока что-то похожее наблюдал. Ну ладно. Woman.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
А где мне? Не, Не. Какие задания нужны?
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Вот это хочу. На, это ж. Ну, конечно, лучше так. Задание. Во. Inventory. В книге есть свинная почта. Ну все good. Эй, я знаю, ты живой. Я знаю.
Levioso, Accio. Accio, Levioso.
Ладно.
Lumos.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Ты это говорила. А в людей не работает.
Revelio.
Чё это? Чё это? Чё это? А, я думал, кто-то писит.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
А чё у меня этих нет тогда? А чё у меня этих тогда нет? Они ж есть, но типа нету. Вот, например, снаряжение. Или я... Теперь я все понял. Ну-ка. С уничтожить. Чувствую себя превосходящим. А, так у него тут тоже есть капюшон. А ну-ка. Я... Великий маг. У-у-у. Великий темный маг. У-у-у. Я приду за вами. Ладно. Another one. Вот так вот. Так. А, так вот ты. Подожди, а как тебя взять? Стой. А, да. Подождите, а что теперь?
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Теперь я понял.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
И бывает та. А, нет, репару. А, стоп.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Collection is mine, direction. Да, костюм тоже есть, а вот это куда? Ладно. Годен. Это, думаю, что еще было? Так. Да, похожу с капюшоном. Выгляжу круто. Ладно. Ой, кажется, дождь собирается. Так, нет, сюда. Или туда. Да, нет, надо на карту. Надо бы запомнить наконец-то. Если это видео... Ой, этот стрим будет прям плохо-плохо, то я буду сам проходить. А то я думаю, это что, ну, кадры тоже снижаются. А ну-ка. Сколько у меня кадров в секунду? Я не смотрел, да. 30, 28, 37. Ну тут более-менее. Но все равно маленький. Я думаю, то, что, в принципе, в Red Dead Redemption. Вот тут 60 FPS. Сейчас открою, будет меньше.
Hello, looking for me?
Нет, я ищу вот эту. Эй, красота. Ну ладно.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
О, привет, кто-то зашел на стрим. Я вот тут разобрался, кого как, что тут, это как. Ну, большинство уже прошелся, я даже кастомизировал. Да. Не знаю. Ты... Ну да, ты... Или... Ну, ты сможешь написать что-то в чат? Как тебе? Он вышел. Или она?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Ну да. Привет.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Привет.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Парочка. Ох, бляха.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Писец. Замолкните! Ладно, пошли.
From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder
Что
if something
происходит?
startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Обидно.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Мне, собственно, хочется посмотреть, как я буду... Бляха. Как будет... Прикольно ли на мне это? Не, как-то длиннее мне больше нравится. Да, длиннее мне больше нравится. Длиннее более... Ладно, вот так побуду. Мульдве. Да. Вот только маску бы и бомбастик.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in
О,
class,
привет на
much
стриме
can be gleaned outside of the
человеку.
castle walls.
Я понял то, что тут буквально всем насрать на магию. Ну, это что? Как это объяснить? А вот это? Левиоса или Акио? А что делает Репару? Я не знаю. Ты знаешь, как это? Ну, что такое Репару? А? Человек, который сейчас смотрит мой стрим. Скажи, пожалуйста.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my home.
Да бляха, нет, не лагай, нет. Пожалуйста, ну пожалуйста. Ну ща прогрузится там что-то важное, наверное. О, все. Простите за небольшое ожидание. Тут что-то было, прогружаться. Ну, хотя бы...
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
I mean, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Natty?
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, And...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Да знаю я. О, not bad. И что мне тут показать? Сейчас. Я сейчас чат. Простите за за ожидание. Подождите, Короче, тут надо все сделать. Ладно. Первым делом сюда забежим. О.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Я уже знаю, какая.
Perhaps.
Нет?
Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Ну давай.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Почему-то уже все зеленые.
You might be the one.
Еще раз зеленые.
Here. Take it. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Не знаю, вот это.
How intriguing.
Только он держится за... Вот это прикольно. Не знаю.
Curious indeed.
Не на длиной 14 дюймов.
How intriguing.
Кедр. Вишня.
Curious indeed.
Что мне взять? Сердечную жилу дракона или перо феникса? Или что мне взять? Пожалуйста, скажите. Ну, короче, сердечная жила дракона. Это сердечная жила дракона служит сердцевиной для палочки, известна тем, что способна вызывать мощную магию. А перо феникса служит сердцевиной для палочки и известно тем, что способна вызывать широкий спектр магии. Я не знаю, пожалуйста, напиши что-нибудь в чат. Я не знаю, какую. Ладно.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. How intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Ладно, давай вот эту. Купить.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
В принципе, вот.
What do you think? Extraordinary. another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Ну, что сказать, да. Вот так сделаем. Блин, я сейчас чат, простите, снова. Прошу. Привет, снова чат про один человек. Ну, короче, да, я... Простите за долгость. Interesting. Да, точно. Что там еще? Какие... Что там у меня? Подождите, я... Хочу плащ, блях. Почему меня заставляют? Почему меня заставляют? Подождите. Испытание. Стоп, это испытание, уходи. Лекции, задания. Фоля. Окей. Кто-то просто сидит на стриме и ничего не делает.
House elves are wizard kind.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Перри Пиппин. А где Гарри Поттер?
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
У меня же темная кепка есть, а ну
What can I do for you today?
Уйди. Уйди. Снаряжение. У меня ж есть эта кепка. Да. Снимем. Вау. Говно. Ну вот уже более-менее. Тут еще. Как по мне, вот это прикольное самое. Ну, сейчас, конечно. пердикономокль, 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 пердиконокль, пердиконотль, нет, пердика. Ладно, сегодня, как по мне, хватит. Поделали всякого ненужного дерьма. Теперь можно и отдохнуть. Так что, ну, короче, что хочу сказать. Меня вообще слышно на стриме? И во-вторых, это про то, что сейчас заканчивается стрим. Да, а я плавать умею? Тут есть где подняться, тут нету где подняться. Ну, короче, он умеет плавать. А во-вторых, я заканчиваю стрим, может сегодня еще будет. Не знаю, но я вышел сухим из воды. О! Да, ну короче, я затягиваю. Удачи всем и всякого такого браха. Сегодня много пробыло.
Levioso, Accio, Preparo, Revelio.
А? Хоули моули. Ну, короче, да. Удачи и... Да, удачи. Я остановил запись или что? Нет, я не остановил запись. А что?